Hello, and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Before we get into the action, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in joining our community, we do have open slots available. One open slot in this campaign, which you're seeing today, we're starting. So if you're interested in that, be sure to reach out and let me know. And we also have open slots in the Tuesday early campaign and the Sunday campaign. Each of those have 2 slots available each. So be sure to reach out, let me know. And now without further ado, you all are aware of what transpired during the War of the Lance. A saga of valor, treachery, and hope. The story began in the dark days when the shadow of the dragon army stretched across Krynn, threatening to engulf us all in their unholy fire. But do not let me frighten you too soon, for where there is darkness, there is also light, and heroes who rise to meet the challenge. It was in the forests of Palanthus that the first sparks of rebellion ignited. The noble elves, fierce in their determination to protect their homeland, took up arms against the tyranny of the dragon high lords. Their arrows flew, swift and true, striking fear into the hearts of the enemy. From the depths of Thor Barden, the stalwart dwarves emerged, their hammers and axes glinting in the dim light of their underground forges. With songs of ancient battles, echoes in their hearts, they marched to war, each strike of their weapons ringing with the promise of freedom. But it was not just the elves and dwarves who stood against the darkness. No, the heart of our tale beats strongest with the bravery of ordinary men and women. In the city of Palanthus, a humble farmer named Tanis found himself thrust into the crucible of fate with a band of misfit heroes: Karaman the warrior, Raslin the mage, and Sturm Brightblade, the knight of unyielding honor. Tanis led the charge against the draconian hordes. The battles were fierce and many. At the High Clerist's tower, the forces of good made their stand. The dragon armies, led by the fearsome Lord Verminard, hurled themselves against the walls, their roars shaking the very earth, but the defenders held fast. With the courage of knights and the faith of clerics, they repelled the invaders, turning the tide of war. And let us not forget the skies, where the dragons soared. Metallic dragons, long believed to be mere myths, returned to Krynn. Their scales shone like beacons of hope against the darkness of their chromatic cousins. Mounted upon these majestic beasts, the Knights of Solamnia fought valiantly, driving the enemies from our land. The climax of this tale brings us to the fortress of Naraka, the heart of the dragon army's power. It was here that the final battle unfolded. The forces of good, united in their resolve, launched a daring assault. Amidst the chaos, Lorana, the Golden General, led her troops with unmatched brilliance. Her voice, a clarion call that rallied even the most weary of soldiers. Victory was hard fought and dearly won. The Dragon High Lords were defeated, their armies shattered. Yet the cost was great. Friends were lost, and homes were destroyed. But from the ashes of war, a new hope arise. And where, you might ask, does this hope find its strongest beacon? Why? in the city of Palanthus. Palanthus. Jewel of Solamnia, a city untouched by the ravages of war. Its walls stand tall and proud, a testament to the resilience and spirit of its people. It is here that the rebuilding begins. The wise and the learned flock to the great library, sharing knowledge and wisdom to guide us into a new era. The markets bustle with trade, bringing prosperity and life back to the land. And so, dear friends, I urge you to set your sights on Palanthus. It is a city of opportunity, a haven where dreams can be rebuilt and futures forged anew. The war may have ended, but our journey has just begun. Together, we will rise stronger and more united than ever before. Lorian Wings looks around at the camp. This small little tavern nearby that's just an outdoor perched location where they serve ales that they've discovered hoarded and decrepit and broken down and burned and scorched taverns and castles. Your little campfire seems to have drawn the attention of many individuals to this bard regaling the story of the War of the Lance. Raise your cups, my friends, to the heroes of the War of the Lance, and to Palanthus, the shining beacon of our renewed hope. Let their sacrifices never be forgotten, and let their legacy inspire us to build a brighter tomorrow. He dwindles off, immediately picking up his flute and beginning to play some music while prancing around with a cup, trying to gather a little bit of coin for his efforts as the local bard. This is where we begin, everybody. This outdoor tavern that seems to be the focal point here. Now, you're all south of Darin by a good few miles. Darin is a bit more inhospitable, unfortunately. The people in there are hostile to anybody trying to find perching and purchase within their city. However, out here where it's more remote, people seem to be thriving a little bit better. And there's also tales and warnings of various caravans being led to this legendary jewel of Solamnia, Palanthus. Where would all of you be seated while this regaling story was being told around this open-air concept tavern? Where would each of you be right now, and what would you be doing? Let's start with you, Ebenezer.
Yeah, what time of day is this? What time?
Mid-afternoon.
Mid-afternoon. Since there is a bard that is doing some performance and regaling us with whatever, I am next to, you see Ebenezer in a blue cloth outfit, nicely done, but if you look, it looks kind of quilted, maybe? And it looks a little puffy, maybe like a slightly puffy winter jacket type thing, but it... And then he's got a wide-brimmed hat with a blue feather, and he is sitting beside his cart, where there's a donkey, and he has a little piece of cloth that's coming up off the cart and then propped up by a thing, so it makes a little covering for people to come in. And he is sitting there listening, and he's got some cloth and a needle and thread, and he's doing a little bit of sewing while he's listening. And there's a little sign that says, feeling unwell, seek Ebenezer. And he's just sewing and listening to the things, and who knows what he's sewing. And he is approximately where you have him.
Okay. Advar, how about you? Oh, and keep in mind, you don't own a tent unless you decide to spend money from your starting gold in order to buy a tent.
I did.
Perfect. Then tell us, which of these tents that does not have an NPC, green bar names, in front of it is yours.
This one right here is fine. It's probably smaller than that, but it doesn't matter. Advar will be sitting by the fire, just listening to the story. Well, not on the fire. Yeah, he's got just a basic dark cloak, but he's wearing very like midnight blue leather armor, and with kind of red accents. He carries intricately carved hoopak, and like all Kendra, he's got a top knot, dark hair. He's just sitting by the fire. I assume that since it's a tavern, we have like drinks, just kind of drinking and listening. Just looking at the people, seeing what's going on.
It's like Ren Fair stalls over on the side where they're serving the alcohol and food. You just walk up to it, get topped off, and go back over to the fire.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Just wondering if anything interesting is going to happen.
And now, Fran, how about you?
Fran is sitting atop these casks in between these two stalls up top, because I'm little, and I want to see what's going on. And I'm just sitting up there, rocking with my egg, enjoying all the music, because I believe that soothing sounds will nurture the incubation of my egg. So, that's what we're doing.
Very nice. And how about you, Neeson? Muted.
Neeson's over here rolling dice with the guard, who's completely derelicting in his duty. I'm not winning. I'm currently losing to the guard, so he's happy to play against me because he's made money off of me. But I'm just sitting right over here loudly claiming that he's got to be cheating or something, because there's no way I'm unlucky enough to roll this bad this many times in a row. It's just not even possible.
And describe what you look like.
Oh, Neesian is a young man. If he's lucky, he's out of his teens. He's a little above average height. He's probably just over 6 feet tall. Not skinny, but in very good shape. And he wears red leather armor. And yeah, he's got 2 daggers, one on each hip. And he's got a short bow tied to his backpack. And the entire time he's been trying to gamble. The entire time he's been here.
Something I forgot to mention about Ebenezer, human, maybe 40s, early 40s, going gray at the temple, so you can see some of that there. 5'6", human, but 5'6", so we're on the 5'6" side.
I am human as well.
Very good. And now, Kit.
Kit Kalen, human. He himself has a really scruffy beard. Like it looks like he tried shaving, but it's like so patched work, and he used the dull razor. His hair's a mess. You can see a little bit of gray coming from the roots. He looks to be about mid to late 20s. His armor itself isn't even armor. It's like a coat with a bunch of like leather pieces on it, and like some pauldrons that look like they were slapped on. You'll see a great axe next to his tent, and the great axe itself looks like something that was kind of thrown away. It's like chipped, rusted, right? The handle looks like it's about to splint. And at the moment, while he's listening to this tale, you can see that everyone has their tent set up but him, as he's fiddling, going fuck, shit, like as he's trying to put the tent together, but he's just not doing it.
So, as you are struggling with your tent, trying to get it positioned properly, the story does go around, and in front of each of you, Lorien does jingle by playing his lute, where he has this nice contraption, like a garter connected to his stomach, that has a coffer connected to it as he walks by you. first, over to you, Ebenezer.
Yeah, give me just a moment. Great music. I'm really enjoying it, my friend. It's wonderful. Let me just finish the stitching here. So on your next round, I'll get you.
He'll nod his head and roll his eyes. Over to you, Ardvar.
I'll
Keep in mind,
Yeah,
these
I'll
are
give him-
really trying times right now.
yeah. I will. Yeah, I'll give him a silver.
Ooh. Thank you very much, sir.
I'm gonna try to steal one of his buttons.
Sleight of hand.
Come on.
21. The button holding the girder to him, or the button to his shirt?
Just a regular, shirt button.
So now he has the bottom of his belly hanging out. He wanders his way over to Duchess Erickson, who immediately scoffs at him. Leave me be. I don't handle riffraffs. And over towards Neeson and Erickson, where Erickson just won a couple of copper off of you, Neeson, and takes one of them and hands it over to Lorien. How about you, Neeson? Are you giving him anything?
Let's see if you're any luck or not. If I win this roll, maybe I'll give you some of it. And I'll roll the dice and see if I win.
Okay, go ahead and roll your,
I have no proficiencies, so
yeah.
I'm intentionally bad at gambling.
Roll me
So-
2d6, and we'll take the lower of the two.
Perfect. A 4.
Well, you actually beat him on a hand.
All right. So I will put my hand in, and I will put in a copper, and I will pull out another random coin at the same time.
He'll prance over to you, Kit.
Shit. Oh, sorry. I heard your song. What's the going rate for music nowadays?
Whatever you can spare is greatly appreciated. I am trying to regale the story to the entirety of our realm. Make sure our history is kept.
I pull out my coin purse. I'm like counting. Here, just take this, and I give him all 15 gold.
Thank you, sir.
I think that's right.
I'll assist you with your tent here momentarily.
Oh, thank you.
He'll look
that
like he's
rock?
about to approach you, Fran, and then doesn't instead. Sorry. He doesn't know if Goblin Friends
Probably-
or not.
Probably a good idea with what I was gonna be able to give.
Okay. So, after his song comes to a conclusion, Ebenezer, he seems to have completely forgotten about you, goes over to his tent and rummages around in there and comes back out without the girder or the loot or any of the money that he had just made, and will actively head over to Kit and start helping you set up your tent.
This thing's impossible. Like, I don't understand.
Well, first off, you're supposed to spike it into the ground, not just let it sit on the ground.
Nah, that can't be it. I think the rocks are supposed to. That's why we put rocks in the tent, right?
No. And he'll just start doing it for you.
No, stop! I don't need your
Oh,
pity.
Fine, okay.
No,
Okay,
no,
yeah,
just tell me what I'm
fine,
doing wrong.
Fine, everything.
Oh, you're not the first. Okay. Step 1, and I start like rereading how to do it, and some scribbled notes that I have.
So, everybody, there's a warm fire, and for this time of year, the fire is very welcoming. It's starting to become a bit chillier. You're south enough from the waste that the winds of heat that radiate off of it don't really stretch past the mountain pass near you. In the coastal side brings in with it a very cool air, but this far inwards seems to always teeter off and freeze a bit more. You do feel the warmth of the fire, which is greatly appreciated. And of course, you are more than aware of a few people that are inside of these campgrounds at this point in time. It is said that there's a couple of strange travelers who periodically come by these campgrounds to, well, put together a caravan of individuals and bring them forth over to Palanthus. It used to be that the journey from Darin over to Palanthus was fairly manageable, and all of you used to be able to do that no problem, but now you hear these horrifying tales and stories of warg attacks on individuals, pitfalls that seem to just spawn out of nowhere laid by the draconic armies previously, and collapses of rocks, and without a seasoned guide to bring you through that area, it is nearly inhospitable for your person. But here they have drink, they have fresh rats roasting over an open fire, sometimes even squirrels. It's not so bad compared to many of the cities. I mean, while in Darin, actually, that's a good question. Who here probably spent some time in the past 3 months in Darin?
Let me pull up the map. I don't remember where it's at.
Yeah, I couldn't quite find it on the.
It's northern Solamnia.
And I figured it was near Palanthus.
It is, yeah. Right here. Literally right next to Palanthus.
Can you... There, I
Oh,
got it.
all right. Yeah, there we go. All right.
Draco Citadel, obviously a nearly inhospitable location because of the occupying draconic armies that were just wiped out from that location a few months ago.
A second, I need to blow up the map because...
I see it.
If you zoom to 250, you should be able to see it no problem. And if you don't see the zoom tool, hold in Alt and scroll wheel in.
Oh. There we go.
Makes your life a lot
Much
easier.
better. Oh my god, I didn't know about that forever. I mean, I just learned, I should say.
It's a newer tool within the past few months.
Okay, and you said it was, what was the name of the place?
Darin.
I would... It's over on that side. I don't see it on this map, but over is where...
It's right next to Palanthus.
Yeah, because I'm from Corval, so I probably would have been to Darin. I would at least know of it.
Were you there in the past few months, ever since the end of the war?
No, actually, no, you're right. Not in the last 3 months. I have not been there.
Anybody?
No.
No, I just arrived.
Okay. Well, you all heard how horrible it is there. How in Darin, there's no meat to go around other than if you can trap and capture your own street rats that people are forced to eat. There's no fresh veggies or fruit either. It's only through the hospitable nature of a few druids and clerics that the masses are even getting fed in general. In fact, a sack of potatoes can be traded for a crown jewel nowadays in that city. But that also means a sack of potato is worth killing you over if you ever have one. Darin is incredibly inhospitable, so this more remote location seems much better, but there are a few of the shadier varieties lurking about and around.
I'm going to do my stitching. I take my needle and put it in the little embroidery thing, set it down. I'll get up, walk over to my donkey, give him a little bite of a carrot, and I will start heading over to Kit. And I will approach Kit. Where is my character? Oh no, I gotta go. Sorry, hold on. Alt. It was Alt to get it smaller. Or,
You just hear
Alt
it.
scroll wheel.
That's a fine 10.
so I'll walk over to Kit. Excuse me, my friend.
Yes.
Good day to you. I see that it looks like there's a bit of difficulty here. Do you mind if I help you? what would you like me to do? I can,
Thanks to the bar, that guy over there, and I point towards Lorian. I kind of have a general. I think it looks good.
It does. It looks very good.
As you can see, there's just more rocks piled inside the tent to keep it from flying off and not stake down.
Yes, it's good. And I see the wise. You're not using the sticks to keep it elevated.
I bought so it's a kind of a hand-me-down tent. Someone handed me the tents, and it didn't have the stakes in it. So
Well, we must try to remedy it that at some point.
yeah, I just started using either the javelins I have or stick a bunch of rocks in it until they can't fly away. I'm so sorry. Kit Kalen, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Ebenezer Moonsh. You just remind me of someone. Ebenezer Moonshadow. Pleasure to meet you.
Yes.
Yes, and I will pull a little piece of lettuce out of my pocket. I'm feeding a little lizard on my shoulder. That's just sitting there.
Oh. You have I see you have a snack over there. That's what it is.
Yeah. This is Sprite, and of course I'm Ebenezer. I introduced myself, and over there is Carrot, my trusty donkey.
Oh. So Ebenezer, Carrot, and trusty companion. As I point towards the lizard.
More or less, yes. Do you mind if I ask where you're from? You look vaguely familiar to me.
Yeah, it's not a problem at all. I'm from the city of. I totally remember what my hometown was.
Yeah, just
Calamar? Calamar.
Uh, hmm.
Calamar, right?
Calaman. There it is. Calaman.
Yes.
Which, fun fact, I thought this was the caravan too. So I just recently, as I'm looking at the map now, I think I jumped on the wrong caravan.
Well, I'm sure once we get to where we're headed, it'll be easy for you to pick up another one, or.
Hey.
I assume you have food for the evening?
Yeah, of course. And I pull out the ration. Do you need some?
No, I'm good. I'm just making sure it
Ebenezer!
looks like
Ebenezer!
I'll be back.
Of course.
You see
Don't
a
be
man with a
stranger.
big stick limping over towards you with a very, very twisted looking ankle. Ebenezer, I need help.
Yes. Okay, and I'll help him over to my little area here where I can. Well, yeah.
So you bring him over, sit him onto the side of your cart. Don't know what happened. I was just probably had one or two too many drinks. And twisted up my ankle real bad.
Yes, it does happen. Let me take a look here, and I will sit him down, and I will try to determine how badly stress fracture, twist, something.
Medicine check.
Any marks? All right, here we go. Oh, dude, is this like the first roll of the game?
Yeah. Well, sleight of hand technically, but
Yeah, I
Oh, true.
stole the button.
I forgot about that. I didn't see it, so I didn't know what happened.
yeah.
That's right. Nobody saw it.
Hell yeah. Low perception party. Let's go. Whoa, other than
Okay.
Odie.
11.
It seems pretty twisted up, and based off of his reactions, there might be a bit more tension on it than there should be. He's gonna have to stay off this foot probably for like a week.
Yes, you're gonna need some rest. Let me go ahead and I've got a little salve here, and I'll use one of my bandages to make sure. And I'll put some, take it down, put some salve on it, rewrap it with some cloth that I have.
One charge of your healer's
Yep.
kit.
Yep.
Oh, thank you so much. Listen, not to be spoken loudly, but this is kind of a very unfortunate circumstance I find myself in. I was looking for some people to potentially bring back to Palanthus.
Ah.
And well, you have a cart, And you're a doctor, so would you be interested in forming a small caravan for us to bring back to the city?
Oh, certainly. I'd love to.
Fox Ashwin.
Fox. Pleasure, Fox. Nice to. Yes. Yes, I'd be more than happy to help those in need.
Keep it quiet. We don't want to bring, too much attention to ourselves. Bandits and the likes usually like to take advantage. Maybe a few people of this little tented area might be good to bring along if you're interested.
Yes. I'm very interested. I would love to help you, and I think I know of one other person, if you don't mind, at least, that would need to head that way.
And of course, discretion is greatly appreciated. And he palms you a gold piece.
Take it. Thank you. Pleasure.
And keep in mind, you guys are level 2. A gold is a lot of.
It's a lot of money.
That is.
Yeah.
And I just gave away 15 of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You did.
It's a shit ton of money.
Hey guys, the bard has loot. Just
Yeah,
get it.
Morian didn't help you long enough. I was about to go into his tent, but he quickly gave up on helping you.
I gave the opportunity.
I know, but it only lasted like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And Fox, when would you like to leave? In the morning or
Middle of the night is usually best when most of the riffiest of the RAF are too intoxicated,
Gotcha. Yes.
Am I able to overhear this conversation?
How
He's
much attention were you paying to the limping man?
Well, it's the only interesting thing that's
There's
going
a
on right
bard
now.
doing one hell of a performance.
Yeah, but a guy just limped in from the darkness. Of course, I'm interested in what the hell is going on.
Roll me a perception check. I'll say 16.
Immediately when he says it's the only interesting thing, you just hear, God dang it, and the tent falls apart.
Yeah, but that's been happening.
You don't hear the majority of the conversation, but you do see he's being very hush-hush, and he clearly slipped Ebenezer money. And paying
is
for
interesting
services
now.
like helping your foot, that's normal. Why is he slipping him coin,
Yeah, it's, okay.
I'm gonna go talk to Fran.
Okay. Go ahead and approach.
Bran doesn't see him and immediately runs to Kit.
Are you lost, small child?
Hey, I'm Fran. What the hell happened to your tent? And Fran immediately just starts fixing the tent. And it's like, y'all can't sleep on a bunch of rocks. I don't know what the hell you were thinking. And just as I'm fixing the tent, just ripping him a new one for not being able to put up a tent. But I'm being kind about it because
Well-
I have hospitality. And now the tent is fixed.
While you're looking at it, you would notice that it's missing support sticks. It's missing stakes. Like, out of the 4 ropes, there's only 2, and they're all on the same side.
Oh. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. I ruined that whole thing.
No,
I was
it's,
trying to help.
you
No,
would
it's
probably
great.
be a
No,
good
you-
scavenger to find parts.
You would just be looking at it and be like, wait, what the fuck? Yeah, it's like almost a complete tent.
Damn. Never mind.
Are you?
You're fine.
It's got the
This-
bottom.
Why, do you know how to set a tent up like this?
I do, and I know how to go get the things to fix your tent. I can go to the woods and get the things to fix your tent.
I mean, I don't know if going to the woods in the middle of the night is
Not a problem for me.
Are you sure? Small
Yeah.
child?
I'm not a child. I'm a goblin. Sir, do you need
impossible.
to get your eyes checked? I saw a physician go by not that long ago. You
Well,
might
I
want to
mean-
go talk to him.
We have a little bit of cataracts. But, I mean, yeah, it'll be fine.
I don't know what cataracts are, but I think that maybe you might need to go seek some medical attention. I will go
That's
get some
first.
sticks.
Yeah,
I
it means that my fingers are slightly tingly. But it's irrelevant.
Okay, well, can I go get the supplies to fix your tent? Because you cannot sleep on rocks, sir. You don't seem like you would have the constitution or the ability to sleep in this weather.
Oh, by all means, I can. I don't mind the help. Just don't do it for me, please.
Well, I'm a good supervisor too. I don't mind
Yes,
telling men
I
what
would
to do.
appreciate it. I got these scribbled notes that one of my old master gave me, but unfortunately,
Did you
the
have
pip-
the rickets while you was writing that? Because I really, really think that you need to go seek some medical attention now. Because I'm not sure that even says anything.
well, I think that's a Q. I don't know.
That looks like a 6. I'm gonna go get your
Oh.
sticks. You just sit here and maybe drink some
Okay.
water. I don't know. You just sit tight.
I'll continue trying to work this out. That way we can
Okay.
just add your pieces into it, you know?
You know what? You're doing great. You do that.
Of course.
Okay.
Sorry, do you know that chap? The one that was walking towards you?
Somebody was walking towards me.
Yeah, that chap over there. The red. Really flashy sort.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna
that.
say
I thought
the
the
same
same
That's
thing.
exactly what he looks like. He looks like Doctor Strange, right? Like 100% fantasy Strange, right?
Goatee and
Love it.
everything.
Yeah.
I love it.
Come over.
Which is actually somewhat fitting, anyways. So
Oh damn.
when Fran walked past him, Nezian would have moved on to Lorian and tried to talk him into gambling. So
Hello, sir. How are you today?
good. How are you at dice?
Not so bad.
I'm feeling lucky.
Yeah?
Yeah. I saw Kit gave you some, or that guy over there with a terrible tit gave you a pretty good tip. You would try.
Oh, it was all
double some of
copper
that.
pieces.
Was it?
Yes. I mean, incredibly generous. I'm never going to
Yeah.
say no for anything, but you know, it is fine.
Can we work on doubling that up a little bit? Come on.
15
nothing
copper?
else to do?
A little gamble?
Yeah. 15 copper.
Okay. Very well. So you're rolling your d6s at disadvantage. He's rolling a d20 because he is half proficient in everything he does.
Yeah.
So he gets a plus, rounded down, right? +1.
I got a 1.
Wow! Quite good. And he takes the coins. 15 copper pieces gone.
My luck still hasn't changed.
Don't worry, I think everybody's luck will change for the better soon.
You think so?
I do.
You-
Lorian Wings, by the way.
Nezian.
Nesian, where do you hail from, young man?
Oh, I'm originally from here in Darin.
Really?
Yeah, I just trying to get to Palanthus. I've heard that things here might be better in Palanthus. They're terrible here.
Things are quite bad here, and in most places of the world, I'm hearing, but as my tale suggested, Palanthus, that's where the future lies.
I take it you're heading to Palanthus too, then?
As soon as I hitch my tent to somebody else's wagon.
That guy's got a wagon.
Oh, that's a cart, sir.
Wow. You don't need to be that picky in these times.
Very true, very true.
Still capable of carrying supplies you don't have to carry on your own back.
And that is what I am looking for. In fact, I think that that young man over there, and he looks very young for an elf, but he's an elf. That young man over there who doesn't know how to set up a tent might be good at carrying some things as well, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, it at least looks like he might be able to carry some stuff, though he doesn't look to be the most
In that.
well trained in living outside of the city.
True. But so long as you have a use.
I set it up backwards. Shit.
How do you set a tent up backwards?
Well, the hole's facing the wall instead of facing the fire.
Yep, and upside down.
But Fran, you do come back with the necessary sticks to prop up a tent.
What are you doing?
Uh,
Why are you still touching it?
Because I could have got it to work.
You know, you're right. You're doing great. You're doing a great job. So
Yeah.
I will supervise you on how to fix the rest of it. Okay.
I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but I've set these up before.
No. Go ahead. Toot. Just do it. Do it. You know you want to.
Wait. Did you bring the sticks?
I brought the sticks.
Okay. Thank you.
Here you go.
I'm like, looking
I'm
at
just
the
gonna
sticks.
stand here in case you need something. Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna attempt to put the tent back up.
So while you're
And I'm
doing,
just gonna.
go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. No,
I'm just gonna sit there with my egg. We're just gonna sit there and I'll just hold that. We're just gonna watch. We're just gonna watch this whole thing unfold.
So, while all of this is taking place, Fox looks at you, Ebenezer. Well, you seem to be more social with these people than I am. Whoever you think would be good to have watching our backs on the journey.
I've got someone. They so far appear to be like to. Well, I think they look strong, or look. I've got someone that needs to go, and I'm sure they can help. And I will, if you'll excuse me, stay here and rest, and I'll be back. And I'll get up, and I will head over to Kit.
Yep.
Oh, I see that you're coming along swimmingly with your.
Yeah.
Very good job.
I think it looks good.
Yes. You
Yes.
mentioned that you had missed. Thought you were. Somehow you became on the wrong caravan. I am heading out to Palanthus this evening. Try not to shout it out or tell too many people, but I was wondering if you'd like to come along. I'm sure you can catch the caravan out of there to where you were headed.
Yeah, and I could probably find work too, since he was. And I pointed towards the lowering, since he was talking it up and whatnot. So,
Oh yes, it's a great. I've heard there's a lot of stuff there. We'll be leaving, in a few hours if you want to, get some rest. But I'll let you know when we're gonna leave.
Yeah. Well, if we're going, right? I mean, this person's pretty good at the salvaging, and we can't leave this small child by themselves.
You look down and you see a goblin standing there.
Oh,
Yeah.
hello. I apologize. I did not see you with my 11 passive.
The face that she's giving you.
Terribly sorry, and I take off my hat. Ebenezer Shadow. I'm totally sorry. We're going to be heading to. I don't know if you're needing that, but we're going to be heading to Palanthus later. If you would like to accompany. My lord, that is an exquisite egg.
Well, thank you.
I assumed
Tal'Dorei.
I assumed it was a snack, you know.
Oh,
It's like your lizard, you know, just like a road snack. No, you know.
I
How dare you, sir?
Sprite is not a snack. I'm sorry if that was miscommunicated, and I'm sure that exquisite. You said it was a owlbear egg. Is that what you said?
That is correct.
Oh, fantastic! I must hear the story about how you found it someday.
Someday.
I would absolutely love that. But the offer is open to you as well. We will be heading to. Let's try not to, make too much of a fuss about it. But we will be heading to Palanthus later.
As long as your mom and dad are okay. I don't know if they're the same way or not.
I don't.
I look at Fran.
So,
I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name. What was it?
My name is Fernando Waddletwat, but my parents wanted a boy, but they ended up getting a girl, so everybody just calls me Fran.
Oh, gotcha.
So you can call me Fran.
Well, thank you, Miss Waddle. Fran. Thank you, Fran. Kit, Fran here is not a small child. They are what's known as a goblin.
Oh, so they're monsters.
No, I wouldn't put them in the monster category. I mean, we all can be monsters. I have seen things in my past that humans and elves and dwarves and fight monsters. Anyway, yeah. So Fran is not. Fran is just fine. So Fran let me know after dinner if you would like to travel with us when we leave later on tonight. We'll leave probably shortly after midnight.
I take a knee, and I go, I apologize for calling you a monster. I'm the monster. Thank you for the help.
Your apology has been accepted.
My dude's like almost 6'2". My dude's tall as shit. Like he's
As
just a
you're-
really tall human.
Fran doesn't see size. Fran is accepting of everybody.
Everyone's big.
Yes.
So as you're having this conversation, Ebenezer, you get tapped on the shoulder.
Yes, and I will turn.
Duchess Erickson would like to have you check her cataracts again.
Oh, yes. Excuse me, I am being called.
That's the tingles in the fingers I told you about.
She
Sure.
also has this sensation in her thighs and legs.
Oh boy.
Oh, I've been told that about brothels. Be careful, that's how I got married.
I will.
All 3 times.
I will do my best. If
Go get it, champ.
if I'm not back in 10 minutes, please come look for me.
Okay. Go get it, champ.
Duchess Erickson is waiting in her tent for you to come in there and has you checking out. There's nothing really wrong with her. She just has cankles. Like, it happens. In dwarves, most commonly, but, like, it happens. But she's like, no, this isn't right. No, there's something wrong.
Yes. I think I got some salve, and we can do a light wrapping on it. Now, to forewarn you, it might take some time before you are satisfied. But I have some salve that I think we can use, and a little bit of wrapping to help out.
She reaches over to a plate of fresh grapes and starts eating one.
Yes, I will be right back with that to help you. Don't.
Oh.
Also, when we do this, I recommend for the first day or two being light on your feet, not too much walking. But then after that, after 2 days, keep in mind after 2 days, you unfortunately or fortunately must move a lot. It's going to require a lot of walking if you want some improvement.
Oh, I must be cursed.
Yes, but we'll work on that too. And I will get up and I'll leave. Go get some whatever stuff, and then I'll come back in with
This is about your 4th or 5th meeting with Duchess Erickson. Ever since she saw your sign, she's been having you check her for everything. And she's healthy enough, other than the fact that she's lazy beyond belief.
And I will get, which is, I caught on to that, which is why for the first 2 days, nothing but then lots of work. Don't want her servants to endure too much. And then I will go and I'll come back, and I also have this time a lute strapped onto my back. And I will go in and I'll do the wrapping, and then it takes me only like 5 minutes to wrap it, and then I will play her a little song to help soothe her nerves.
Now, for all of your fine assistance in the past few days, it was reminded to me by my god that I should perhaps compensate you for this. Is that customary?
Yes, and much appreciated, so that way I can help other people as well.
Would you like coin or fruits? Or she reaches over to this chest, opens it up where you feel like this little gushing of cold come out of it, and you see fresh steak. I think the
And internally, he starts thinking about everyone else that is hungry. And
Everybody is. They're eating mice and squirrels, which squirrels are typical for many places, but not even deer. That looks like deer.
I'll the steak would be enough in this.
Very
If
good.
that's okay.
She will take out some paper and wrap up exactly one flank of steak for you.
And I'll take that wrapping and I put it inside my puffy robe, whatever. And I will. I'll go out and cook it later. And then I will take my lute around, and I'm playing the lute, but it's all finger picking, but melodic, not
Not a banjo, more of the.
not a banjo, not bluegrass, but just more like more of the classical or like folk rock picking, you know,
Okay.
that kind of, yeah. And I'll play her some music for a few minutes. And get up if she starts to relax.
As you are leaving, she does lock back up that chest of meat that she has. And as you leave, are you heading back to your cart?
I'm gonna go. Yes, because I need to lock that meat away. I need to go put it in the chest.
Advar, your 22 perception from earlier. You smell meat. Fresh steak.
Can I tell where it's coming from?
It just walked by you. Like wafted by you.
I will go over to Ebenezer and see what's going on.
All right, go ahead.
Hello.
Greetings, dear sir. I'll be back open in just a moment. In the meantime, you can tell me what ails you so I can help.
Oh, I'm all right. What's going on with you guys?
Oh, just trying to help out poor souls and other souls when I can. These trying times. But it'll get better. It always does. And
Okay.
may I ask what brings you out here? Are you headed in any place particular?
Oh, I'm headed to Palanthus. I'm trying to find family and friends, you know.
How convenient. Actually, oh dear Lord, let me count. 1, 2, 3. We're actually doing leaving tonight. I'm leaving tonight for Palanthus, if you would like to join. And I'm sizing them up, not like, I didn't mean to make a pun there, but I'm looking at them, what they're wearing, and the, you said you had that, what's it called, like a hoopah? What is it called?
The hoopak, yeah, it's the
Yeah, the hoopah.
sling staff thing.
Yeah, so, yeah, that, any other, and you're wearing armor, right?
Yeah, I've got leather armor and a shield.
Perfect.
Little leather shield.
We're actually heading to Palanthus tonight, if you would like to join us. It's always safer in groups. I would just ask that you don't announce it too much.
All right. Why are you guys leaving at night? Why don't you wait till the morning?
You know,
Gets dark.
it does get dark, but bandits tend to attack during the day when it's easier for them to see and set up traps.
I guess.
You know, because most people don't travel at night, and so if they were to pull a long watch trying to attack someone at night, you know, it's the equivalent of working the night shift at I don't know where.
Okay.
But yes, I maybe get you know, a short rest before we go, and we will head out shortly after midnight, and I'll let you know when it's
All
time
right.
back.
I'm
Perfect.
Odie, by the way.
Oh, Odie, yes, I'm sorry, Ebenezer Moonshadow. Pleasure to meet you, Odie, and it'll be good to have you. It'll be good to have you with us.
Yeah.
Have you We'll get into it later. Never mind. Could you do me a favor and just check on that gentleman over there that's being helped out by the goblin, just to make sure he's doing okay?
Okay. I mean, I don't know if there's much I can help him with. He's having a bit of a time with that tent.
He is, and it's not that you have to offer anything, but just, maybe take a little stroll while I'm here and just observe and come back and let me know what how he's doing.
All right.
Thank you, I appreciate that. And I after Odie walks off, then I will open the chest, and then I'll put the meat in there and lock up the chest again. And then I will put a little...
So,
Yeah.
Fox is still sitting in the back of your cart.
Oh yeah, I forgot Fox is there.
And he has that fucked up ankle, so,
Yep. Well, then I'll just keep it on me for now.
He'll nod over at you.
Can I get you a drink or anything? Are you thirsty?
You know what? A good ale would be good, yeah.
Kit, even though I had sent Odie off.
Kit, you hear Ebenezer calling for you from across the campsite.
Yeah.
Yeah, come hither, please.
Sure.
That means this way.
I know what that means.
All right, just check it.
You know what? I bet that Duchess over there probably has some really nice wine in there.
I'm like
Wish I could have some.
walking. Like walking and like I just leave my tent.
Collapses inwards as you walk away.
I start
Now-
following him. I don't know if he notices.
Now, pausing you guys for a second,
Right.
Neeson, you and Lorian play a few games and reps of gambling, but Lorian seems more interested in learning about who you are than gambling. He's very intrusive in this manner. Muted.
Nesian's made up every single thing he's given him as an answer.
Yeah.
None of it even close to the truth. The whole time while Nesian's gambling, he's watching everything else that's going on because he's doing the scouting that he's supposed to be doing. He's clocked Ebenezer's medical abilities. And we've been here for a little bit, correct?
At
Not
least
like
a few days, yeah.
yeah. So he would have spotted the Duchess's stuff too.
Oh, yeah.
So he's making a plan for what to do later tonight. So he's mostly spending all of his time scoping out where everyone's doing. And he's just kind of watching everybody and just kind of politely engaging with people, but not really doing anything overly personable, not to draw attention to himself.
Other than gambling.
Other than gambling. But he's already lost plenty of money for the first day, so...
Sir, you have a magnificent misfortune, honestly. It's unparalleled.
It has always been this way. I don't understand it. I try, and no matter what, luck will run for a little bit, and as soon as I get close to what I need, bam, it's just gone.
He places a hand on your shoulder. I believe perhaps a different line of work would be more suitable for you.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I need to give up my dreams of being the gambler. Just traveling from town to town, running games.
Yes, that. Well, I'm going to go into my tent and rest up a little bit. You have a phenomenal evening ahead of you.
You too. I know that entire song by heart.
You gotta learn.
All right, he's got a full tent.
Oh yeah,
We're
huge.
on the supplies
tent.
in Lorian's tent.
His tent is big, the biggest tent around.
Yeah, looks
In
like
case
that tent
anybody was
has like
comparing.
other rooms in it.
Where's the sleeping icon?
Is there one?
There really should be.
I thought there was one that had C's on it, but maybe I.
Yeah, I
Totally.
remember that too, but that might be just ages ago or something. Who knows? Alright, fuck it. That's the out of commission. There we go. So,
Isn't this the sleepy one?
oh yeah.
Literally says sleepy.
Oh, but I thought it was Z. Maybe I'm just maybe. Who knows? Maybe they
update
changed.
them every once in a while.
Holy shit. If you hover over them, it tells you what it's supposed to be. I never knew that.
Got my learn on.
So, as he wanders away, you do hear the commotion happening over by Ebenezer, and you notice Oddvar walking off with following directly behind Kit.
Little loop. Yes, Kit, thank you for showing up. Would you mind doing me a can you just stay here and keep Fox company, watch my stuff, make sure, no one tries to fiddle with anything. I'm on my way to go get Fox a drink. Would you like a beverage?
Oh, I've been I have my water, thank you.
Okay.
As I pull out from the leather jacket on my side, I had a hammer, some sort, and I have it in one hand. I was like, I'll take care of him. Don't worry.
No, Fox is fine. I'm getting him a drink and just. But yes, if anyone
Yeah.
tries to do anything, yes,
I
you're a
get
good
it.
protector. Yes.
Yeah. I get your drift. Don't worry.
Reminded me of someone, but I can't really think of who. Anyway, I will be back shortly, and I will first head over to Fran.
So, Kit, you're watching the cart?
Yeah, I'm watching the cart and
Yep.
I'm looking at Fox and going, what happened to you?
Twisted my ankle up pretty bad.
I should have walked it off.
You look over and Oddvar's just standing there.
Oh, where did you
Hi.
get here?
I've been here for a while.
I posted a GIF, by the way.
What are you up to?
I'm watching things. Are you trying to steal his stuff?
What?
I don't know. I was trying to watch his stuff. I'm assuming that there's some kind of fear, all right, of his stuff getting gone. You came out of nowhere. You just walked up on me like, I don't know you. You don't know me. Where'd you come from?
I know Ebenezer. He
Okay,
told me
that's
to
good enough for
go
me.
to help you with your tent, and then you walked past me, so I followed you back.
Oh, okay, good enough for me.
Actually, I think a nice little stroll might be good for me. And Fox begins stepping out of the cart, but
I don't
As
think that's
he's
how ankles work.
stepping, he begins falling. Give me a deck save, Kit.
I just let him fall.
Oh. Shh. Help!
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Pick him up.
Athletics.
I had no intention of helping him.
Yeah.
Athletics?
Yep.
Cool.
He had one job: watch the stuff, not catch Fox.
22. Ah, damn. Ooh, strong as an ox, and he
Ugh.
slaps your bicep, and you place him
Ugh.
down. Yeah, perhaps walking is not the best idea right now.
Yeah, I got a total of 18-inch pythons. Right, there's a reason why I was the one that cut the wood for your guys' campfire.
Wait, you're the one who cut. He points at literally the large fucking oak tree that is chopped down behind the.
Yeah.
this
My nickname
pile
was
over here.
yeah, my name back in when I was part of the Footmen were Deforestation Kit.
How many fires have you caused?
None. I've just destroyed a bunch of forests. I point towards the great axe in the distance. You think that thing's just for show? I just don't really know how to maintain it.
You know great axes aren't good for chopping wood, right?
Everything's good for chopping wood if you try hard enough. Even people.
That's quite the
there, but-
statement.
That's the spirit.
How many trees have you chopped down with people?
I don't know. How many people fit in a large tent?
Wait, did you chop the tree down with the people, or did you chop the people down with the tree?
Yes. It just like
All
looks
right.
both ways.
I just want to know how the amount of people that can fit in a tent factors into this calculation.
I'm humble.
Hey, he jujitsu'd me. I don't even know how to respond.
But yes, I'm pretty strong. It's just one of my few minor features, for sure.
All
My
right.
brilliant intellect is probably the highest.
Clearly.
Yeah.
And where are you
Yep.
from?
I'm from Caleb, right? My family, we were laborers, so we were a little bit more beefy when it comes to helping out them noble sorts.
Mm-hmm. That
Oh,
sounds cool.
Like the Duchess over there. Are
Yes,
you aware
she-
of her at all? Or?
Nope. I joined the militia. Unfortunately, I just never.
Oh,
You know,
so
seen her.
you're one of the Knights of Salamia.
Well, I squire. Well, kind of.
Oh, to which
I
knight?
was Gallibald.
Gallable.
Yeah,
Don't-
Sir Gallibald. He
I don't-
walks around with like some lanky elven wizard guy.
I don't recall that.
They have a thing for money, so I don't know.
All right.
Well,
But
Well, being
Yeah.
a squire sounds cool.
well, I'm not a squire. So the war ended. So like the surplus of squires that they initiated, they didn't need anymore. So they
So-
just kind of sent us away.
Are you squiring to be a squire?
No, I was actually on my way back home since I hadn't seen my home in a while. But I kind of got on the wrong cart.
Oh, you're never
So-
on the wrong cart.
Oh, right. It's just all about.
You're
the
always
adventure,
just
right?
going, you know?
But so, like, there was this person at a brothel. She told me to get on this cart to get to Callahan. But now that I'm coming to the realization that I think she lied to me.
Joey, where is the town he's talking about?
If you look at the map, it's on the opposite side of the peninsula.
So we're
Uh,
in Darin near Palanthus.
It's like
Yes.
over here.
You are here. And where are you referring to, Colin?
Kalaman, which is over here.
All the way over there.
Okay, so yeah, that's
Okay, over there, and then Joey, can you ping again?
Here.
Yeah.
okay.
Cool.
That's not even in Salamni.
Oh yeah, I
It's
don't
an
navigate
S-Wild.
maps. I don't navigate maps. What do you want from me?
No, it's fine.
Like I can't look at the sky and be like, oh, judging from the star, the tree, and my left shadow, right? I know where I am on this map.
You're actually very close to how to do that.
I don't know.
No,
Well, I
I'm
think
more
that-
impressed that you traveled that far in. How long did it take you?
Well, that's where I live, right? So I joined the Knights or not the Knights, the Footmen for the war. So I don't know where that foothold was, right? And then they were the ones that sent us on their carts, but I went the wrong
Oh yeah.
cart.
Well, I mean, sorta, but you know, you don't always have to go in a straight line. You can get there. It's
Right.
you're in the right direction.
Well, yeah, I'm in the right direction, because the camaraderie that I've made along the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you learn a lot of things on the road.
Yeah. So, and you know, now I'm going to a whole new city that I wouldn't have went to before, so it works out.
Well, it's on the way.
I look at the map. Yes, it is.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm glad that you're going to discreetly join us on this journey.
Why were we discreet?
We don't want to draw too much attention, or else some people that would want to cause harm to good folk like you and I might take advantage
Oh.
of us.
You're hiring me for a bodyguard. That's what you're having me do.
No-
That makes
no.
more sense.
No.
I'll kill anyone that tries to deal with you. Don't worry. They'll be a vasectomy, but like force a region apart.
And I will compensate you with knowing the path to Palanthus. The safe one.
Deal.
Oh, I know the path to Palanthus.
Do you know?
I've been there before.
Do you know the safe one?
Well,
After
I don't know.
all of the dragon army set up all the pitfalls and
we'll figure
all
it
of
out.
the landslides that keep happening across that area, and the warg attacks, the wild wargs. Actually,
That's made up. That's not real. Fake news.
I assure you it's very real. Did he just say vasectomy? He did. But up to like the navel region.
Yeah. All the way through.
You've heard of a shock put? This is a cock put. Just
Full sandwich.
so.
Well, I haven't been to Palanthus for a while, but
Don't worry, I know the.
I know
path,
I'll
we
get
just-
there.
We need to keep it discreet and quiet.
Oh yeah.
So, Ebenezer, what were you doing?
Excuse me, friend. Not to. Hope I'm not bothering you. I'm off to go get us some drinks. I was just wondering if you would like anything to drink, or
Can I just join you? Do you mind that? Because
oh, sure.
I think if that man comes back, I might have a heart attack. Because he reminds me of a gentleman that lived in my village who used to go outside and sweep the dirt. And he would do that for hours. And it was fine because it gave him a sense of accomplishment. But I tell you
Yes.
what, we never understood that man.
Bless his heart. I
Bless his
understand.
heart indeed.
Sure, I would love some company. Yes, I would love to know more in the future about how you found that owlbear egg. Owlbears are magnificent creatures, I personally believe.
They are beautiful. Yeah.
Amazing. And then we're gonna head off and go get drinks. We can roleplay it or not, and then come back. I was just trying to get
you
away
guys
from there.
approach over towards the bar. Nizin, what have you been doing this time?
Neezen's mostly just moving closer and closer, and he's just trying to listen in on everything that's going on over here,
Uh-huh.
trying to get an idea of what they're doing. Since Kit doesn't seem to be overly cautious about what he's saying. So Neezia's just mostly trying to find out that they're leaving tonight.
Okay.
That's all Nezia needs to know.
Roll
Because
me
otherwise,
a stealth check.
okay,
Oh, yeah.
21.
Nice.
Yeah, you overhear the part where apparently this fox guy knows the path, and he's looking for discreet people to join up and everything.
Do I get the information that they're planning on leaving tonight, like in the middle of the night kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay. The Nezian's just going to nap because Nezian wants to be up before that because Nezian has something he wants to do before they leave.
Okay. So, the other two. as you are heading off over towards the to the bar, this very nice little wooden shack, and approach over there, you see that there's this really rough and tumble looking dwarven guy. His hairline is all the way at the back of his head at this point. And his beard even looks a little disheveled as he's screaming at the bartender. Listen here, earlier today, it was only 2 copper pieces for a fucking squirrel, and now you want to charge me 5? We're running out of them. I don't know what else to do. This is the going rate, and this is what I'm raising the price to. Listen here, you stupid little bitch. I'm going to gut you if you don't sell me it for 2 copper.
And we're hearing this as we're walking up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, while he's arguing with the bartender, whatever, and we're coming up behind, I am going to, while I'm standing behind him, the guy that's complaining, I am going to, and this has changed, but I'm going to cast the Friends cantrip.
Oh, you have the new one.
And I posted it. So you emanate a sense of friendship toward one visible creature within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or have the charm condition for the duration. The target succeeds automatically if they aren't a humanoid. If you're fighting it, or if I've tried to cast it on them. And then the difference is he doesn't. It's not like at the end where it starts a fight or anything. They don't know. It's just a.
Okay.
Oh, they made that a lot better cantrip.
Oh, it's absurd now.
Yeah.
Now, I
was
will
kinda
still
crap
point
before.
out to you, though he doesn't immediately know, if anything transpires that is completely against the typical means of the individual, they can figure it out.
Excuse me. Sorry to bother you. Oh, 15. That is my DC.
Well, it's a 16, but
No. Yeah. Okay.
he turns, what the hell do you want?
I'm sorry. Forgive me. I know times are tough here. Do you mind if I've been helping out some people. Do you mind if I cover the extra cost of your squirrel?
Think I can't fucking pay for it myself?
No, obviously you can, but these are hard times, and we're all struggling here, and I'm just trying to keep the peace.
Roll me a persuasion roll.
Bum, bum, bum.
Look at Asa, the charisma character this time.
Yes, the charisma character.
Here we go. And actually, I'm going to use my game advantage on this, because why not?
Alright.
16.
Oh yeah, you can buy me my 2 squirrels.
Fair enough, and I hope you... Yes, yes. Here, and I'll cover it, and I'll cover the cost.
Hand him over 2 squirrels on sticks. Takes them and starts walking away. Fran, he does seem to be eyeing up your egg quite a bit.
Don't even think about it, buddy. I appreciate you, and I'll help you, and I'll do anything to help you, but don't even look at my egg.
Look at the goblin trying to talk proper. And he walks away. Sorry.
I'm gonna, as
thank
he's
you.
walking away, as he's walking... Yeah. As he walks away and his back is turned to me, Fran will hear me mutter under my breath, poop, and I cast command on the guy.
It's still wisdom, right?
Yeah, I believe it is.
Right, he has a +1. 13.
He failed.
You can visibly see the clench, the release, and the run. And I think that's a great place for us to go on break, guys.
Ooh, don't have a lot of.
Alrighty. Everybody, we are back. So, where last we left off, Ebenezer had paid, of course, for somebody else's meals, and unfortunately, you were left with that tab, as well as picking up, well, what all are you picking up?
Yeah, so I'm grabbing a drink for for Fox and Fran and
Sorry.
Kit didn't need one, and Odie. Yeah, so for the four of us.
Now, I will forewarn everybody, as much as you might like to not drink alcohol, it is almost impossible to get away with not drinking in the current climate, considering how rare it is to find, well, water that is clean. Alcohol is processed, therefore it's technically better for you than most of the water that you can find. Just making sure everybody's aware of that.
That's how it was in the past.
Mm-hmm.
In the evening, can I go out hunting for everybody for just like a little bit to see what I can find?
You certainly
For
can.
food? For
You
food?
certainly can. Survival
Okay.
check.
Forgot. I had to roll stuff.
So Fran and I will get the drinks and then head back to everyone. And I'll pay in. Just let me know how much I need to pay. And I'll drop it off my sheet.
Okay, so 3 drinks, the 2 squirrels. Are you picking up
4
any-
drinks.
4 squirrels.
drinks.
4 drinks, 2 squirrels. Are you picking up any more squirrel or rat? Rat's cheaper than
No.
squirrel.
No, we're just doing the 4 drinks. I just offer drinks for people, and then I gotta pay for the 2 squirrels, obviously.
Okay, so that's
Can I
going
do
to
my
be 1
inspiration?
To
Sorry-
re-roll?
oh, I
yeah,
inter-
yeah,
I
you can.
interrupted.
Yeah, you can. So the 4 drinks are going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, plus 1 silver. 1 silver, 8 copper.
Okay.
Alrighty. You managed to find something, Fran, while everybody is back at the campsite, relaxing, hanging out. You managed to find something. You find... Let's go with a wild boar.
Damn right I did. Am I able to take it back? Am I able to even give it back to the
Well, you're gonna have
camp?
to shoot it.
Oh. You're tricky. Okay. What do I roll for that?
Whatever weapon you have to kill.
Probably my bow.
Go for it then.
Oh.
Just attack roll the game.
Yeah,
Well,
you
that was the
click on-
damage, not the attack.
Oh,
you gotta
what?
click on the other one. There you go.
Ooh.
Yeah,
23
that
and
hits.
5 piercing. Well, that's gonna kill a boar. So, it is with great struggle that you have to bring the boar back, however. Because it's literally like 3 times your weight.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big struggle. Between that and the egg, oof. So, you come bringing it back into camp, and it's a loud process. A small goblin carrying a boar, dragging it
Oh
back,
god, people are gonna fucking swarm me.
and everybody in your campsite becomes aware of the fact that you found somehow a boar that people haven't found, and then are bringing it back to the campsite. All of you have not eaten real quality meats outside of squirrel and rats in at least a couple of months. As you see this goblin dragging one over to the fire.
Whoa.
I will approach Fran. Fran, fantastic job finding that and taking it down. Might I suggest we hide it and eat it tomorrow? I'm just worried if we start cooking it tonight, the smell will drift through. And
Yeah,
yeah.
I pulled a kit.
You did pull a kit.
Sorry.
But let's maybe we can
Yeah, we should hide it. Do you think that the Duchess will let us use her cooler?
I don't.
Oh,
think
you're
so.
completely unaware that she has that.
Oh, I am unaware that she has that. My bad.
I don't even know if we would want the Duchess to know anything. Let's. I'm gonna take down my tent since we're gonna be leaving later anyway, and maybe we can put it inside the tent and wrap it up, and that way it's not obvious to be seen.
Should we take shifts, like sleeping, or no? Like, is
Yeah,
this
well,
gonna put us in danger?
I think we'll be okay. We're planning on
Far away,
leaving
exactly.
just after midnight, so we can take turns doing a short rest before we head out. Make sure we get some sleep. I'll be right back. And oh, actually, maybe I won't. Where are you?
Hey guys,
Hey.
I'm calm.
Hey,
I couldn't help but overhear your conversation, but yeah, the guard just went into the tent and came back out.
let's
Oh.
actually, Kit, is this your tent that we're standing next to? So the tent that's yours, right? That one.
Mine's just the white one that you see me on top of, and you see it down, and it's wrapped around Kit like a blanket at the moment, as he's asleep.
So
Oh,
I don't know
trust
if
me,
anybody
I-
claimed this tent, but if you did not buy a tent with your starting gold, then you don't have a tent.
I did
Shoot,
buy one.
y'all.
It's
I
okay.
outkit the kit. We gotta go.
It's okay. Let's go put it in my. We move it to my tent, put it inside, and then take down the tent so we can wrap it up. So that one, it's hidden in the tent, and then as we take down the tent, we can just rather than folding it like normal,
No.
we can. Wrap it.
Because I'm a benevolent DM.
Hmm.
Fran, you are proficient in survival, right?
Yes.
You had the foresight to gut and bloodlet the boar out in the woods beforehand, which means
Thank
it will smell, but it'll smell a lot less than it otherwise could have.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And it's a lot less messy now that you just, went through all that.
Fran's a pimp.
But you do look like a blood-soaked goblin now. Like there's
Well, good.
no
Maybe you'll
neat
nobody will
way
talk
to
to me
do
then.
that process. Good.
Good. Yeah, stay away from me. I'm a bitch.
So yeah, we'll wrap it in the blanket, put it in the tent,
All right.
close up the tent, and then I'll fold up the tent, and put it in the back of the cart.
As you're getting to that point, you do hear Duchess from across the way. Ebenezer!
Fran, do you mind finishing? Just take down the tent, roll it up, and put it in the cart.
Ebenezer!
I'll be
Absolutely.
back.
Oh,
And,
Odie,
Yes.
would you mind helping me do this? I'm a little tired after all that.
Yeah, I can help.
Thank you.
I'll take my tent down next. But yeah, I'll help.
So,
Appreciate it.
you wander your way into Duchess Erickson's tent. Ebenezer, it came to my attention that that little goblin out there had found a boar somehow.
Yes. How can I help you, Duchess?
Well, you seem to be parading around, and well, I myself don't wish to speak to them. But I am interested in procuring that fine beast, and I'd be
Yes.
willing to pay a top dollar for it.
Understood. And how much should I offer them?
Well,
for
it's a
the-
poor little goblin. I'm sure you can figure out how much it is worth to them.
Yeah, I can do that. I'm
And
sure,
I'll be
but
happy to give you a
yes.
small commission as well. Perhaps you are a leg and stomach fan.
We can work something out, I'm sure. And maybe, were you wanting to have the boar maybe for breakfast, or?
Oh, I just want the whole beast.
Yes, okay. I'm sure we can work something out. Certainly by morning I will have it, if not sooner.
Very good.
And Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be back. But yes, by morning, I'm sure we can have it. And I will head back out and go back over to the carty cart. Oh, I tried to move Fran. I can't move Fran. And I'll go back over to the cart and continue to help there. We should.
Is she doing things?
No, she just, sometimes the loneliest of us are the ones that always have people around.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we should do a little rest before we head out. I'm assuming it's getting kind of time and
Oh yeah,
stuff
it's
like
later
that.
in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
evening at this point. Yeah.
Kit was passed out like before Fran left to go hunting. Like he heard early day. Got it.
Brandon checks on Kit and just like tucks him in like a little baby, just to make sure he's safe.
Nice.
Oh.
So I'll let
Think
O-
we're getting a little weird. Yeah, Odie also packed up his tent and is just sort of like camping under the cart on his bedroll.
Dig it.
His things kind of
Fran's always ready to go.
got-
Sorry.
got shady for a second. He's like, I might have to leave. I don't want to leave my tent. It's not raining, so I don't need to use it right now.
So, Fox will look over at you, Ebenezer, and nod for you to come over.
head over there. Yes, Fox. Starting to prep. How can I help?
Things just seem to be getting a bit more dicey. Perhaps you know all of the people that we are going to be inviting on our journey?
Yes, this is it. I've assembled a crew to help with protection. I assume that would be okay.
And who is that? In particular?
Yes, well, in particular, we need a little muscle, so I got the one sleeping over there on his tent. Also, Odie will be coming with us. The gentleman, Odie's standing here with us, right? So then I'll
He's
just
lying underneath the tent, or underneath
he's
the
lying.
cart.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'll just kind of do like a little
You
point.
just hear him underneath.
And then we have Fran, who is going to be very beneficial for us.
Clearly.
Yes, and
Did you see she found a boar?
Amazing.
Yeah,
so
I'm impressed.
Yes, I think that's pretty much. Now, is it Tim Nizen?
Neeson.
There's another gentleman that's kind of not planning on inviting the judges, of course. And there's another gentleman near here. I haven't quite talked to him, but I assume if we don't let it beyond this campfire, we'll be good.
Okay. What about Lorian Wings?
Whew. I haven't quite decided on that person or not. I know that they did say something about Palanthus. Maybe you're right. We
They
should help
seem
him
to have
too.
a lot of supplies.
Yes, they do. I will go discuss with them. That's a good idea. I have a big heart. It's hard to leave anyone behind. But I understand.
But we agree we're not taking the Duchess, right? She doesn't provide any
Correct.
value
No,
whatsoever to society.
No value. Correct.
Good.
Oh, damn it. I should have gotten one more drink. But anyway. So then I'll go to Lorian's tent. And
You want me to go with you?
certainly you. Yes, please.
Yeah.
Lorian, and I'll kind of do a little tap on the
yeah.
fabric.
Yes.
Sorry to disturb you. Do you mind if I come in for a moment? Or you can come out here, either one.
You can step inside.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, may we come in?
You step inside and you see that there's a very large array of various different furs and fabrics that are like currently being loomed through and tanned and tended to. He seems to be somebody who's who's into weaving.
I must talk to you later about your fabrics. I would.
Oh, please keep it a little on the quiet
Yes.
side. I don't want the Duchess to try to get everything I have.
Absolutely, but I'm a bit of a stitcher myself, and so. But anyway, I lower my voice. We are going to be heading for Palanthus and very soon. If you'd like to join us.
Marvelous! I'm in.
Okay, perfect. Let's keep it on the down low though, so the Duchess doesn't hear us.
Oh, we're not invited. Are we just gonna leave her here? I mean,
Well, she'll be fine. She's
Yeah,
got
okay.
her guard, and she's
Sure.
Yes, yes.
yes.
But of course, we wouldn't want to bring her because you might find some of your stuff no longer in your hands.
What is she, a thief?
No, but she may want to do.
I mean, not going to lie, some of the finer things are losing their value in the day and age. I'm sure we could swindle her out of some gems. But
Probably,
that's a
but,
different
yeah.
situation. I'd rather not have to deal with her on any type of track or way. Okay, how long do we have?
We have about just over an hour, and yes, and if we brought her along, it would slow down the whole travel. But maybe you should start getting your stuff ready to head out.
Will do. Also, everybody, thank Ad in inspiration to the former members of Troop Harbinger. Monkey, my
Woohoo!
lord and savior, help is what you have to say to use it.
Nice. Monkey, my lord and savior, help. Writing that down.
Thank you very much, Ad.
Thanks, Ad.
Thanks, Ed.
Love you, brother.
The whole
Yeah.
tour will take 24
Thank
hours
you.
to cook portions. Can go faster. Just a little FYI. Good luck, y'all. So he will
Yes.
start packing up immediately. I mean,
And I will go back to Foxwind. As I'm heading towards Foxwind, Neeson? Is it Neeson or is it Neeson? It's going to take me forever to get it.
Neeson is fine. Neeson.
Okay,
It's Neeson.
Neeson. Okay. Excuse me. Let me introduce myself. We haven't really talked yet. I'm Ebenezer Moonshadow. I thought it would. How is your evening going, by the way?
My evening's fine. Not as busy as the rest of you seem to be. You should
Yes.
keep it quieter if you don't want others to know what you're doing.
Ah. Good point. I like that. And since you already know, you're invited, of course. What brings you out here? I'm just curious.
Just looking to find my way to Palanthus and looking for, the right group to make that trip with. It's a little too dangerous of a trip to make on your own.
It is, and we do have one more spot. Just try not to. Well, you've heard me. Obviously, I can be a bit loud sometimes.
Are you taking the Duchess with you?
No,
Okay.
she needs her rest.
Yeah, I agree. So
I-
if you want to wait till a little while after she falls asleep, and then don't wake her up on your way out, I'll meet you guys down the road a little bit on your way out of town. And I'll
Perfect.
join
That
up
sounds
with you.
like a good idea. Agreed. Done. Now I must continue the prep, but we'll see you down the road. And by the way, we're going to be heading that way, and I point in whatever direction we're gonna be heading.
Perfect. I look forward to traveling the roads with you, Ebenezer.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And then I will head back over and continue to pack up everything in the cart.
okay. Lorien will pack up everything inside of his tent and take all of his equipment and everything and put that into his cart, but he seems to be leaving the tent behind. So, Yeah, Fran?
I'm sorry. Before we like settle down for the night, can I like buy a blanket from somewhere?
Lo and behold, Lorian sells blankets.
Mhm.
Oh, hi. Hello.
Oh,
Hi there. My name is Fran.
Why are you covered in blood?
It's been a rough day, you know, and I kind of just want to relax tonight, and it's a little chilly out, so I was thinking maybe I could purchase a blanket from your fine establishment.
Do you have coin?
Absolutely. How much would a blanket be?
Well, what do you want? Do you want wool, silk, or bear hide?
I'm looking for sustenance, not style, so probably wool would be just fine for me.
I assume a child-sized one will be reasonable as well.
That would be great, thank you.
That'll be 2 gold.
Do I have? Yes. Okay, that sounds great. There you go. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Take out the 2, pay it over, and he will hand you a wool blanket that is, it's long enough that it will drape behind you by a good foot, but it's not so incredibly large that the weight of a wool blanket would smother you.
Okay, thank you.
Wool blankets are heavy as shit.
Yeah.
If it's made out of real wool.
I just want to take it and prop up against some wine barrels and wrap it around me and my egg and take a little nap.
Okay.
If everybody's going to bed, is everybody going to bed right now? Everybody went to bed, right?
I'm gonna short rest and yeah, and after I get everything packed up, I'm gonna do. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Well, as you all are getting packed up and some of you are starting to settle down for the evening, where is the music? Gotta get the music. Here it is.
I was like, what the hell's a mess kit? Oh, okay.
Eats.
How do you not know
Yeah.
what a mess kit is?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
We have MREs.
Oh, I guess that's true. It all
Yeah,
just comes in one package anymore.
Yeah,
doesn't
because I'm
it?
still copying over the equipment from the labor background, so that's why I was like,
Hmm.
It's your plate, your cup, your
yeah, I figured it
utensils.
out.
Yeah.
It's how we always have steins.
Where the hell is it? There it is. Okay. So, you all go to sleep at separate times in the evening?
Short rest. So some people might be sleeping, some people might just be doing a short rest thingy.
Yeah, I'm just chilling. We're leaving in the late night, so I'm kind of, yeah.
I'm full blown passed out.
Relaxing, doing some stitching, some embroidery or whatever.
Okay. Odie,
I
are
slept
you?
during the day, so
Ooh, okay.
'cause
So,
I anticipated needing to do stuff tonight.
if anybody is staying awake, fully awake, not resting or anything else during the evening, I need you to roll me a perception check, please.
Not at
Oh,
advantage.
sweet.
4.
Oh, I thought that was my 4.
Nope.
Like, sweet, I got a 4.
Hey, Joey.
Yeah.
Did that hauling of the boar take any points away from me at all? Like, did that
No.
take any? Oh, okay. Then I don't want to rest. Can I roll too?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Now, as a forewarning, if you go too long without resting, you will begin to suffer levels of exhaustion, which makes you strictly worse at everything that you do.
Oh, never mind. I'm gonna rest.
Yeah, because we plan on traveling through the night. So
Okay, I'll rest.
Alrighty.
Yeah, the minute I was told that we were, leaving at midnight, my dude went to bed. He was like, nope.
Alrighty.
I don't believe I have that kind of common sense.
So, while you all are resting, Neeson, Odie, the two of you are being very vigilant right now. There's been a lot of commotion at the camp currently. There's been a lot of attention drawn to each of you. It's bad. However, even despite all of that, you do feel a little groggy and tired. Until you, respectively, both of you, hear a snapping of a branch coming from back here. Neeson, you're a little ways away from it. Oh, you didn't see my ping. I apologize.
I didn't see the ping.
Yeah.
Okay.
Coming from back there.
Like right behind me.
Neeson, you're a little ways away, but you hear it very discernibly. Odie, you being underneath the cart, you look over, and you see squatted knees of somebody sticking low to the ground, creeping their way over towards you. All right, guys. Time for the first
Oh,
initiative.
Jesus.
The two of you are not surprised. Everybody else is.
Oh, I don't know if Danger Sense still gives me advantage. Let's find out. You have advantage in Dex.
Roll
So
the
I'm
whole
thinking
thing.
for-
We're going to have to read the whole thing. I roll good?
Uncanny Sense. Oh, no, I don't. Cool. You just have advantage on saving those unless. Okay.
Guys, I rolled good
Oh.
initiative.
Nice.
Hey. Oh, I need to roll initiative. I think
That's the best I've ever rolled.
7.
I see your 7, and I'm gonna beat you. I bet. And by beat you, I mean being closer to 1.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh no, old
We
man
have another
Ebenezer.
zombie.
I dig it.
But it's okay because it gives me time to figure out what's going on and then react. So.
Yes.
Oh, robbers.
All the robbers. So, the Erickson guard is going to be first on the initiative order, but he's also. Oh wait, I never rolled his perception. 1 second. Let's go! Damn, good thing I got that out of the way. Odie could have been dead. So, all of you hear very loudly, "Protect the Duchess! We have robbers afoot!" And all of you are beginning to wake up when he declares that very loudly. The robbers are going to go. This guy is going to run over to Foxwind over here. Swing his scimitar at him. Yeah, ha! Oh, 19 hits for 4. Nice. No multi-attack. This guy right here is going to attack you, Ebenezer. Ebenezer, would you be seated down? Did you roll perception?
I did roll perception, and I was sitting, and I was doing my stitching, so I have no clue.
Yeah, no advantage then. It's when you're laying down that they have advantage to attack you.
Yeah.
15 to hit
That hits.
for 3 slashing damage.
Ouch.
5, 10, 15. Ebenezer. $15 to hit for 5 slashing damage.
All right. Ouch.
10, 15, 20, 10. $12 to hit, misses. And 12 to hit, misses. Now, Neeson, you are not surprised at all. You heard them creeping and readied yourself. Oh wait, I forgot one. He has flanking. Hits for 5. Oh, and this guy over here creeps inside. Knees in.
Somebody snuck inside the Duchess's tent?
Into Lorian's
Oh,
tent.
in Lorian's tent. Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna go over here and flank the robber. Oh, that's something. No, I'm gonna try something else instead. I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna try and shove him.
Okay.
I want to shove him into the Duchess's tent.
Strength save?
Is strength or dex your choice? My DC is only 10.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Dex.
I don't think you. I think it's just strength save because it's all moved to saves. It's not
strength or dex save.
Oh, it is a dex save. They get a
Yeah,
okay,
it's strength or dex for the shove.
Cool. Okay, cool.
10 feet, right?
Yeah.
You shove him all the way into the Duchess's tent where you hear very loudly, "Oh!"
And then I'm gonna follow him into the tent.
Okay. All right, that's your turn?
Yeah.
Alrighty, Odie. You're up. Oh no, this guy's attacking Silverwind, and these guys are attacking the robber, and you're underneath the cart watching.
Yeah.
Carrot seems not to be bothered, though.
Nice.
Yeah, I was just reading Entangle, and it's everything in the area. It's not. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fuck everything.
Do it. You know you want to.
I don't know if he's. Well, I don't want to screw Ebenezer, so I will. So it's a 20-foot square. I want to cast it kind of over here so that it catches everybody, like this guy, Fox, the cart, and the robber, but like have the boundary these guys.
So
You know what I
like
mean?
this area here, and then
Yes,
further back.
exactly. Because like the center would like literally be like over there.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So Fox is within that.
Yeah.
What's your DC? 14? Fox failed.
Yeah. Well, he's laying in a cart with a twisted ankle. He ain't going anywhere.
Yes. Robbers.
Get these motherfuckers.
Ooh.
Damn.
The top robber is fine. The bottom
Damn.
robber is fine. Fox is... Wait, what the... Oh.
Shit.
Whoops.
Crap. Oh well.
Oh, and I had auto roll damage up. We're just going to take that off.
Still, it's difficult ground.
It is now difficult terrain for everybody inside of it, and Fox is restrained.
Yeah, fuck, that didn't work, and I'll just drop concentration on it. 'Cause
Alright.
it's fucking worthless. If it didn't even restrain a single one of them, it's not worth it.
Fair enough.
I will move. I'll move towards this tent here because something's going on over there.
Okay. As you run by, this robber will take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
7 misses. I hope.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Just
Good
clarifying.
asking, because not everyone has a good AC.
Yeah.
Just pointing that out.
I hope it's better than 7, but
Yeah.
what's your dex score? 2. No, like not mod. Score. Yeah.
2.
Alright, all done, Odie?
Yep.
Kit, you are now awake. However, this was the surprise round. You are now awake. However, this was the surprise round. Ebenezer, you are very aware now. However,
Yep.
it was the surprise round. Erickson guard will now go. The guard is going to two-hand his spear and shove it into that robber in front of him. Oh, that was so close to the natural 20. That would have been great. 12 misses. 11 misses, sorry. That's his one attack. All right. We'll start with this robber up here against Fox. $16 will hit. Ebenezer. 8.
Misses.
9.
Misses.
Oh, thank goodness.
Luckily, they do when it's not in the play test yet, but surprise round does get changed in player's handbook, which will be nice.
Hopefully we'll get there.
Yeah.
Eventually. All right.
Eventually.
These two guards are attacking Erickson. 15. The Erickson guard. Does that hit him? It does not.
Dang it.
The other bandit will attack him. It does not hit him. All right, these are back to my rolls. All right, Neeson. He stands up.
See, this is where it happens. That's when you start rolling good. Yeah, you hit me.
4 slashing damage as Duchess Erickson is screaming her head off right now. Neeson.
I'm going to stab him. So I'll pull a dagger out of my thing, and then I will stab him.
18 will hit.
For 5, because I can't do sneak attack right now.
Nope, not unless you have an ally closer.
I'm assuming, well, does
Duchess is not threatening.
Okay, I didn't think so. I just thought I'd check. You know, you can't blame me for trying.
She is screaming in her bed right now.
Yeah, I plan on that too.
It's unsettling, you know. They're distracted.
That is my turn then.
Wait, don't you have another attack because dagger?
Oh yeah, because I have 2. Never mind. Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
I forgot you get a free one. 18.
Let's use these new abilities. That
Yes.
hits.
7 on that one.
Ooh, that is a dead robber.
That's max damage on the robber.
You shove him
perfect.
inside as he stabs you up into your kidney a little bit. You go over and 1 into the neck, 1 into the stomach, and pull out. However, he stabbed you, that fucker.
Fucker.
All right.
It's unfortunate it's not the only one he stabbed.
Is that the end of your turn, Neeson?
That's the end of my turn.
Alrighty, Odie.
All right. I'm going to a small ember of fire will appear in the sling on my staff, and I will throw it at this robber over here.
That'll hit. Like a bolo, like a.
Yeah, kind of, you know, I guess. It's kind of weird. It's like there's a sling on the top of the staff, so I figure I can kind of fling it out.
And you're using the new produce flame too, which lasts for a whole minute.
Yep, it's just now I basically have a torch.
Nice.
It doesn't burn my stuff.
Nice.
Very cool.
All done?
I will go into the tent to see what that guy in there is doing.
Okay. You pop your head in. And you see the robber appears to be dead. And Lorian looks over at you. I'm going to whisper something to you.
All right.
When you see him, Odie, he will proclaim fairly loudly, "Please don't say anything. Please, everything's okay. Everything's fine."
I was just trying to make sure you're okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And he smiles. Fran, you're close enough to have heard that bit of the conversation. All done, Odie?
Yeah, I'll just hang out in here,
All right.
kind of looking out the door to the tent, surveying the situation.
Kit, it is impossible to sleep through the screams.
I'm up.
Yeah.
I get up with my great axe. I look around. I see the need for them to try. They're trying to like murk us. They have daggers, so I'm gonna rage as these black veins start engulfing my neck, and shadows come to start like caressing onto the weapon I grab, and I go. But it's like weird because like his normal nature seems to shift when he's raged, and he's more calm almost, like something else took over. And I'm going to move up, and I'm gonna cleave. Well, I'm gonna attempt to attack him. I'm gonna reckless attack.
Reckless attack, cleave attack.
Yeah.
Hell.
Well, hopefully I have to hit first.
15 hits.
15 hits. So the first attack for the damage is gonna be an 8.
Nice.
And once per turn, when I hit a creature, I could hit another creature within 5 feet of him.
Yep.
So I'm gonna swing on this guy right here.
Let's go.
I have that over here. And if I recall, the new reckless attack, it's only the first attack, right? When you
I don't
make
remember
it,
that part.
yeah. When you
On
make
attack rolls using strength until the start of your next turn, but attack rolls against you have advantage as well. It's still all.
okay,
Yeah,
kill all.
Now it just goes all the way, so that way you can still use it on reactions and stuff like that. 'cause it's
Oh,
damage.
okay. So my next attack,
Oh, I always treat it as doing that anyways.
20.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm. Nice.
Now, is that the
this
guard
gonna
or the robber?
It's gonna be the robber. I'm gonna use my heroic advantage to roll
That
that
didn't
damage.
roll your strength modifier on damage.
It doesn't add your strength for the cleave attack.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm still learning all this shit as well for you guys.
It's all good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the heroic advantage to reroll the damage, or heroic inspiration that you get as a human. So I'm gonna just reroll the d12.
I'm picturing a lacrosse stick.
So he took 7 instead.
Okay, so that is an additional 4 damage. Cool.
Yeah.
Both of them
As
are
I look
looking
at
pretty
them,
damn hurt.
You could run right now, and that'll be it.
Next up, Fran.
Brain wakes up a little grumpy and says, "Wake me up with all this goddamn hooting and hollering. I don't know what the hell is going on." And she just throws out at the first robber she sees. She's gonna throw out Ensnaring Strike.
All right.
Throws it. Yeah, so throws out Ensnaring Strike and then runs up to them.
Well, Ensnaring Strike,
Oh,
I
wait.
believe, still requires you to hit them with an attack in order to ensnare
Oh.
them. Correct?
Oh, I don't
Yes.
know.
So it is a bonus action to do Ensnaring Strike, and then you
Oh.
have to hit them with an attack, and then they become grappled and restrained?
Look it
You
up.
could roll the spell in the chat.
Yeah, it seems reasonable.
Yep, 1 bonus action concentration. And the next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack, a withering mass of thorny vines appears at the point of impact, and the target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the magical vines.
Okay, so I guess I'll just go up and stab him.
Okay.
And then
Well,
then
you
do
cast that, and then you shoot them with a bow, and then it ensnares them.
Yeah, you can still do it with your bow.
Okay.
And you can also stab, any way you want to do it.
Okay, then I'll do.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, hell yeah.
I'll do it with the bow then.
Go for it.
That doesn't. hit,
10
right?
unfortunately misses.
Okay.
Don't worry, the spell is still active. It's the next time you hit
Yep.
that you get that effect.
Okay. I guess I'm done then. I don't know what else I can do.
That's about it at this level.
Okay.
Unless you want to
You
move.
you can move. Yeah.
I don't know where to go. That was my plan. I didn't have a contingency, so I don't know where to go.
You're good.
Okay.
You're fine where you're at.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're ranged. You're ranged, so you don't have to get in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you're a ranged character, the most important thing to keep track of is there somebody close enough to hit me? If yes, maybe move. If no, fuck it. Like,
Okay.
perks of being ranged. Ebenezer.
Stop! Don't stop attacking me! And I'm gonna bonus action cast Sanctuary on myself.
Sanctify.
And yep, sanctify me. And then I don't really have anywhere I can move. I am going to use an action to bandage myself up real quick, and I'm going to do use my healing kit. So that's a D.
Yep. Now, did they change that feat at all? I don't think so, right?
Yep, they did. Yeah. I'll drop in checks. I put everything on my sheet.
Oh, you got the healer feat.
Yep.
Nice.
So now people roll a. So now when I use it, I roll their hit die, one die. They get that, and then if it's a 1, I can re-roll it.
Oh, it's a hit die now instead of just a flat D10.
Yep, it's a hit die now. So it's not quite as good, but that little being able to re-roll ones on healing, it's kind of nice.
And there's
Can
not a
be nice.
limitation on it either.
Hi, wife.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hi, wife. Come give him a kiss. There you go.
So that actually puts me.
What's up?
Oh, we were saying hi to your wife.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's gone.
And that
That is
puts me back
actually
at-
a lot better because you can do that more than once per short rest now. Nice.
Yeah.
Per person.
And then, so that was my bonus action, my action, and I say to the robbers around me, please stop attacking. Stop. We don't need this violence. And I'm done.
Sucks to be a wizard. Only a D6. Alrighty. Next up, the Erickson Guard. He's gonna look over at you, Kit. The hell? Stop these monsters! The Duchess's life is worth quite a bit. And
I
he
don't even
stabs at
acknowledge
this
him.
guy. For 2 more damage. Wait, no, I'm not doing... I have to change the setting of this game afterwards. Because it's not toggle advantage, toggle whisper, don't roll damage dice. So I'm supposed to use the average damage, which is 5, which kills him.
Ow.
Alrighty, that's his one attack. The robbers. This guy here is going to, well, Kit, you just cleave through him and hit his friend. So he's going to swing-a-ling at you at advantage
It's advantage. Yep.
for 8.
Did he hit?
No, I'm saying 8.
Oh, okay. No. He misses.
Alrighty. Over to Ebenezer. The 2 of them are going to attempt to attack you. Wisdom save.
Yep, DC 15.
Fail. Fail. So now they have to choose different targets. This guy's going after Carrot.
I think it's. I don't think.
Oh, that's dirty.
They
So they
must
try to
choose a different target.
Yep.
or lose the attack.
Yep.
So he can choose a different target, Carrot. And Carrot is going to take 4 points of slashing damage. And Carrot's going to scream out. "Meow." And this guy loses the attack because nobody else is nearby. This guy, however, is going to attack Fox. Damn. All right, and all the other ones are dead. So Lorian's going to pop his head out. Is everyone okay? Oh, wow, a whole lot of them. Neeson, your turn.
What kind of weapons are they using?
Scimitars. They also have crossbows, light ones.
Is the guy's crossbow loaded?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna shoot the Duchess.
Oh, thank you so much for saving.
Would you say that she's unaware that this was gonna happen?
I'm just gonna
yeah.
roll with dagger because I don't have a. That would be the same stat for me as a
Right.
short bow.
It's a D8 for the damage, though.
Oh, it's a D8.
Does he get sneak attack? Is the great question.
Oh, I'm giving you sneak on this, yeah.
Oh, alright.
She's like, oh, you saved me, and then you shoot her in the fucking head. So 7 plus Dex mod.
Yeah. So 11 plus. 11 plus 3, so 14.
She dead. You put it right between her eyes.
Then I'm gonna drop the crossbow.
Yeah.
At the guy's feet or the guy's side, and then I'm going to run out of the thing. I'm going to start running towards him.
Love it.
And then I'm going to I'll bonus action dash just to get here so I'm close to the robber.
Yeah.
And that's all my actions.
Awesome. Odie.
I will exit the tent here. And I think Kit has got that guy handled. He looks pretty fucked up.
Just to let you know, Odie. That's Lorian. That's what he did.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, that's interesting. I'll throw another fire flame at him.
Yep, that man just stabbed the Carrot. A donkey named Carrot, but, you know.
That's
Oh,
not
yeah.
cool.
That hits.
Ugh,
5.
I keep hitting with the 5.
Oh, he's just barely still standing.
I know. I can see. I was like, I need a 6. Son of a bitch. Yeah, that's it for me. Or I'll move the rest of my. I'll kind of cross it up. All right.
Kit.
I'm going to non-lethally cut off this man's arm. I'm
I
gonna
don't
attempt not.
think
I'm gonna
that's
hit him
possible in
non-lethally.
this day and age.
Kit's gonna try.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh no, he lagged.
Oh,
Screenshot
no.
him. Screenshot him.
Let me get to it quickly. Let me get to... Oh, I was too late. Dang, that wasn't a
Damn.
great...
That was a great pose. What'd you say, Kit?
non-lethal.
14 hits. So you're recklessly non-lethaling him. That's
I'm
what
going
you're...
for his hand. I want to cut off his arm that's holding the weapon.
But I just want to paint this. You're recklessly non-lethaling him.
I want a weapon of, like,
I wanna
+3 to
try.
cauterization.
Yeah.
You can cut off an arm and it just cauterizes it, like, seals it so they don't bleed to death.
Absolutely cut his arm off. However, he is going to bleed out unless he gets immediate medical attention.
We have a doctor. Fucking step over him.
All right, I'll label him
5,
not as
10,
dead, but
15, 20.
dead adjacent.
But dying.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
5, 10, and I'm gonna open up the tent.
You look down. The robber is lying there. It looks like he shot Duchess Erickson with that crossbow that's right at his hand.
They killed the Duchess.
The guard looks over at you. Are you serious? I
Yeah.
get severance.
So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Walk over here. Look menacingly stalking towards my next victim, and end my turn.
Fran.
Can I shoot the robber by Fox? Can I? Or yeah, the one that you just pinged. Can I do that one?
This guy? Yes, you can.
Yeah. Okay, with my longbow.
Yep.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh, 9 misses.
I was gonna say you still have the ensnaring strike, and that guy's almost dead. It would have been better to shoot that guy.
It's fine.
I'm missing
Either way.
anyway. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Oh, 1 and a 2 the last 2 rounds. That is a
Fuck.
rough start.
That is rough, but you still have the ensnaring strike.
All done?
Okay. Yep. I'm done.
Ebenezer.
It happened.
All right, so I am going to move to here. Still have sanctuary on, and
Attack of opportunity.
yep, that's fine.
12.
Nope.
He goes
It's not.
He's
after
gonna attack the fucking...
Neeson
Now-
this time.
Oh, attack Carrot again.
Sanctuary is such bullshit because it allows him to reactionarily hit your allies near him.
Yeah. Nah, he does not hit me though.
Wait.
Oh, I thought
Kit,
that
are
was
you
the attack on me.
flanking?
Oh. Okay. Kid, are you flanking me? Am I one of your enemies now?
Oh man,
Just need to clarify.
you probably think since it's an inside job.
Alright, so Ebenezer.
Please stop
I'm not
this.
hearing anything Kit's saying. I think he's trying to talk, but I think his internet's
Yeah,
gone.
Donut, turn off your camera.
Oh.
Your
I was muted.
Oh.
I go. They're all wearing red. It makes sense.
Ebenezer, you're up.
Please stop attacking. Stop this violence. And I'm going to say to this one here, please stop. You have no hope against fighting him. And I'm going to point to Nizan. And I'm using the help action. Actually, I lied. I would have moved to there. And I'm going to use the help action when Ebenezer. I'm Ebenezer. When Nizan. Fuck, that's going to screw me up. When Nizan gets there, I'm going to use the help action to give him advantage on the attack.
Yes. Okay.
So that's my action and my movement, and I'm good.
All right.
That's it.
Erickson Guard is going to go inside of the tent. Oh, wrong one. Sorry. Okay.
I restate that I'm going to use my.
It's just running.
Whee! He's gone. All right, this
Can I-
guy's actively bleeding out on the ground. Yeah, Ebenezer.
So can I don't know. Can I state that I use my help action to help whichever my allies gets there to?
You have to target a creature.
Okay, Nizan. I'll give Nizan the advantage.
All right,
if he
Nissan,
gets there.
you notice he's kind of distracting the guy, which would make it very easy for you to take him out.
Okay.
Okay. So this robber is like actively crawling on the ground, trying to like put his wrists back up against his stumps. Like it's not working. Like.
Stick it in the fire.
All right, this guy here is going to turn around and swing at Neeson. I don't know why I can't attack him. I feel bad about it. 9 to hit, Neeson.
Misses.
This guy here is going to try to attack you, Ebenezer.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't. Fuck! I want to kill you. This guy here is going to attack Fox. $11 misses. All right, Neeson.
Alright, I'll attack this guy right in front of me.
I will let you know that Carrot is actively threatening him because he just stabbed him.
Well, I have advantage anyways from Ebenezer.
Oh, no, your advantage is on this guy, right?
Oh, is it on
Your
that guy?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
on that
Oh,
one.
okay. So it's a 16 to hit then.
16 hits this robber.
Okay. 10.
Oh, yeah, he's dead.
And then I will move down here
Mhm.
and take my Vex attack with
Ah,
15.
hits.
I will not get sneak attack on this one. 5.
Why don't you have sneak attack on this one?
You still only get sneak attack once per turn.
You didn't use it on the first strike. That was because you rolled a nat 20.
Okay, then never mind. I guess I do have sneak attack.
Yay!
So 8 total.
Ooh, he's looking bloodied.
That's Neezen's turn.
Odie.
All right. I'll throw. I'll finish that guy off with the produce flame.
12 hits.
Oh,
Just barely.
yeah. Jeez. Max damage.
Oh, yeah, that takes him out. Now there's just the
Um,
one guy who's been attacking Fox the entire time.
And I'm gonna go into the Duchess's tent.
You see that there looks to be a chest ripped open, and a lot of expensive-looking jewelry ripped out of it, and only a few remain inside.
Mm-hmm.
And also the back of the tent is, like, cut open for somebody to run through. You saw the guard.
Yeah, I saw it.
He got his severance. So would you like to do anything in here? That's just what you see with a cursory glance. You're welcome to investigate to try to loot it.
Yeah, I was gonna loot, but I used my action to throw the flames at the guy.
Ah, okay.
But I'm in the tent.
Yep. Kit.
5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna move up.
Yeah.
And I go, you chose the wrong caravan. And I'm gonna swing at him.
Go.
Reckless attack.
24 hits.
10. So
Oh.
he's,
He's just barely still standing.
oh, you could run. And I end my turn.
Fran.
Is the guy by the fire dead yet?
If he makes it to his next turn without receiving medical help, yes.
There's still one fighting over by Kit.
Okay, I want to do that one then. The one
Take
by
him out.
Kit. Alright, so I'm going to shoot with my longbow.
You do have to move, however, because there's a
Oh.
giant rock in your way.
My bad.
Sorry.
Is that okay?
Yeah, straight shot.
Okay. Did I hit?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Did you just hear me go? You can leave if you want.
And an arrow flies right past your head into his
I guess
mouth.
not.
And ensnares him.
Yep, and now he's wrapped up in vines.
I could
It's-
respect this.
Just to send a message.
It's
Anyways,
art.
with all of the combatants now dead, you see the commotion has drawn quite a lot of attention from the other campsite recipients. But seeing you guys literally murder a lot of people in self-defense, most of them just back away, choosing, this is probably not the best time to attack you.
Every death was 100% self-defense.
I would be like, Ebenezer, I think he needs a doctor.
So, Odie. Oh yeah, this guy, he's dead at this point.
I was trying.
You
Yeah.
get over
I'll
there and
walk
his stumps
over.
are right outside the fire.
Walk over, take his bolts. It's too late.
Well, I didn't kill him. He bled out.
Odie, investigate. Let's find out what you get.
It's not investigation anymore. It's now all search is perception. Investigation is like a trained knowledge skill, like Arcana.
Yeah.
Only it's for like traps and stuff like that. So now all searches are perception.
Perception is hands down the best skill in the entire game.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Roll me a
They
perception
took
check.
what was already the best skill and made it better.
Yeah,
And I have a negative one.
Use my game advantage
sure.
to
Roll that.
find her shit.
Perception check. 14.
It's not that good.
Okay.
Can I give myself guidance?
Of
It's a
course.
reaction to
You can only guidance now on a failure.
well,
That's the one
14
thing I
was
don't
not
like.
a failure.
oh,
14
Yeah.
is successful. It's just not a resounding success.
Yeah.
So
I'll
now
be
you
interested
can't.
to see how they rule that. If they change that in the rule book, because you're right, that's exactly how it reads right now.
Yeah.
I just wonder if they'll change that in the rule book if they have sliding DCs, or in like the DM's book or something. Maybe later they might
I think in
swing
the
that.
DMG, that's probably where that's going to be. Yeah.
yeah.
Because at least for me, I usually do the sliding DC for loot, and like,
Mhm.
I mean, it's reasonable. Like, you know, only if you fail you can use this. Not a I need to succeed more. You know.
I do need to succeed more because I got a 14. You got to get that 15. You got to get to that next level.
No, 14 for your level is really good.
Last time Joey said that to characters this level, he then told us the DC was 15. 14's really good, but the DC was 15.
Yeah, that was one.
That just makes still his day's game.
EC was 25.
14 is still a good roll for our level.
Oh, it is at level 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, because +6 is pretty good at level 2 for any
Oh my
skill.
god, it's
Yeah,
amazing.
I'm a perceptive motherfucker. I'm a little guy. I gotta see it coming. I gotta fucking make
guy.
my moves, man.
Okay. So a 14 gets you one of the things. Roll me a d10. A 4. Oh. I'm going to whisper this to you because this is what you quickly take before anybody else, you know, gets in there.
Nice.
Oh, screw you, game. There you go. So, that's what you pick really quickly out of everything that you see in there.
All right. Fitting.
Yeah. Now, everyone else,
Can I search the body by Carrot?
you absolutely can.
And then are people still watching us? Like, are they closing in or no?
Oh no, they backed away as soon as, well, it mostly seems like Kit terrified everybody. To be fair, he does have huge black veins pulsing out of his neck right now, with a
Okay.
very murderous glare.
We start like receding slowly.
So, you can roll a perception check. Wow, that's gonna be so weird for me to say from now on. Whew. 11. Each of the robbers have leather armor, a scimitar, a light crossbow, and 5 bolts for the light crossbows.
Except the guy who shot the Duchess.
He still has 4 crossbow bolts.
Here's 5.
He has 4, and the
He's
Duchess has
incriminated.
1.
Damn.
I can't believe that guy ran right into the tent and shot her like that.
That's horrible.
That's
Harsh.
Yeah,
crazy.
it's great. I mean,
That's crazy.
So, anybody else looting or robbing anybody?
Can I
guess we're
search
killing the
Carrot?
bard.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm just kidding. No,
You
I'm
want to
just
search
kidding.
Carrot?
Yeah, can I search Carrot?
They're a
A
donkey.
donkey? He's
Yeah.
still alive.
Does Carrot have any bags on them or anything?
No.
Oh, never
Nope.
mind.
I'm going into the Duchess's tent.
Okay.
I'll holler out for Kit. Kit. Inside the tent, you'll see a chest. And I'm going to describe the freezer chest that she had.
Mm-hmm.
It's exactly what Nesian's going for.
Can you bring that and put it in the cod for me? I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Is that robbing though?
No. We must keep it in safekeeping.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. He seems to like now that
Yeah.
he's not like those veins have receded. He seems to be more back to his normal way.
Yep. Sorry, Tim. I didn't know that's what you were doing.
That's fine.
It's fine.
No,
I wouldn't have known.
Sleight of hand check, Neeson. Because you obviously hear this as you're heading over to get what you're trying to get.
oh, if he's gonna take it for everyone, I'll search for something else.
Oh, no
I just wanted to
problem
make sure we didn't lose it.
All right, perception check.
Oh, yeah.
Before this fight, that's what I was gonna try and meet you in the middle of the road with. I was
was
gonna
kinda
try
ho-
and steal it from her
Look what
camp.
I have.
I just meet you in the middle of the road, sitting on her freezer chest.
That's what I was picturing. Like we would
Yeah.
meet you up as a player. I thought we were gonna meet up with you. You'd have all this extra gear with
Yeah,
you.
I would just be sitting on her chest.
Hey, guys.
That's to search the room.
So 21.
Yeah.
That warrants you 3 things. Now, you're
Nice.
choosing one of them. You're choosing the freezer chest, right? Because you already know where
Yeah.
it is. You know what, like...
Yeah,
you
I
can...
will choose that as one of them.
Okay, so that lowers it down to a D8. Roll me 2 D8s. Five and 7. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
You find a unlocked chest that is filled with duplicate portions of smithing tools, carpenter's tools, leather aprons, and things like that. There appears to be 5 sets of each within the chest.
Okay.
And all of them are worth their respective tool amounts. That was 5 and then 7?
Yeah.
Okay. You find, kind of tucked underneath her bed that she has. What, best song ever? Artisan's tools? I don't know.
I was talking about the thing.
Okay.
I can't wait to find out what's underneath her bed.
Under the bed, you find a hidden compartment that contains this gleaming, glistening dagger and a set of 20 silvered arrows.
Ooh.
As well as a finely crafted short bow worth 50 GP.
Ooh, finding all the nice secrets.
Yeah.
That's,
I'm gonna try and palm the dagger, but I will show the short bow and the arrows to everyone else.
We'll say that you palm it successfully.
Okay.
Odie's the only one that really has a fighting chance against you doing that shit anyways.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm just gonna swap my dagger for that dagger.
Yep.
I found a nice bow and some fancy arrows. Kid, can you carry
Hell
this
yeah.
big chest? It's full of food. That'll be helpful.
Oh, that's why I'm here.
Oh, perfect.
As I enter the
What?
tent, what are you guys? Are you? Yeah, we're securing the chest. It makes sense.
It does. We
As
can't.
I see that everyone's
obviously-
doing. Oh, go ahead.
Obviously, everyone else in these camps are murderous for food. Look what they did when Fran caught a boar.
Oh,
They
yeah,
tried
you're
to
right,
kill
you're
us
right.
over food. So, we should secure it for the
Wait.
safety of everyone else.
Does that mean Fran's the reason why they attacked us? I thought it was the Duchess.
I think it was the food,
Who knows?
but we should take all of the food with us.
Yeah, survival comes first. It makes sense.
Yes.
And I'm gonna
We have
just
a
pick up the
long
chest.
trip.
Yeah, food's
Walk
not
out
that
with it.
important.
Well, I also found a bunch of tools we might be able to sell somewhere, unless somebody
Uh-oh.
knows how to use them.
I can only cook. So I'm
Nice,
gonna
we got
pick
our
it up
chef.
and walk out.
All right. So, yes, Fran.
I'm sorry. Can Fran just come like running into the tent, being like, "Did I hear something about bows and then just like hits the inside of the tent and just stops, and is super excited about this bows and arrows when they see this person that they obviously have not met yet holding bows and arrows, and they're like, "Well, I have not met you yet. Who are you?"
I tried to meet you earlier. You went out to go talk to Kit.
That is that is a crying shame. I am so sorry. My name is Fran. What is your name?
I am Nesian, Fran.
Well, it is an absolute pleasure to meet you.
I'm gonna step over her while I'm carrying the chest.
The chest, yes.
All right. Now, the last two people that can loot, if they want to, since Fran took care of all of the robbers collectively. The last people that can loot is Ebenezer, and technically Kit, but that's only if you guys wish to.
I'm good. Kid doesn't know. Yeah.
I am going to go into the tent and check on whoever's still there, just to make sure that no one else was wounded.
Oh yeah. There's a
and-
very dead guard and a duchess that has a perfectly placed arrow right in the center of her head.
Oh Lord.
They were excellent shots, let me tell you.
And I'm gonna, the multitude of times that I've come into her tent, I'm gonna try to scan my memory,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll do the check. I don't know what I.
Check.
Bomb 10.
All right. 10 is the minimum DC to get one thing. Roll me a D6.
4.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You find a crate containing 6 bottles of exquisite wine, 10 GP each.
I'm sure that because I used my I must not forget the line. I'll poke my head out. Kit, can I poke my head out? Kit drops off my head. No, Kit, can I? When you're done, I need help with one more thing.
Yeah, not a problem. What I do.
And
Go
I'll
there.
pick up the crate and I'll start carrying it. And then when he gets to me, I'll hand it to him.
Oh, I easily pick it up and walk out with it.
And
18
that was
pythons.
how many bottles of wine was that?
6 bottles of exquisite wine worth 10 GP each. See? You guys could have done the lawful thing and kept her alive.
She was already dead when I got there.
I did that.
Oh, it's not,
I've killed no one.
it's not our fault that the robber ran directly into her tent,
It's all right.
passing everyone else, and then shot her in the head.
That's why there's loot.
Yep.
You
And
spawned
I got-
loot.
I was surrounded by robbers, and I have an 11 passive perception, so of course I have no clue.
9.
Party loot. Okay, party loot. I'm in there right now, so no one else get in there. Oh, that's. Are we putting the loot under actions, right? Is that what we decided?
Yes, public loot is under the left-hand side. Actions is where you put things that you're
Oh.
keeping locked. Meaning not
Okay.
everybody has access to, but more or less the party's going to be aware. If it's party loot,
Okay.
you put it there. If you're keeping it
Okay.
yourself, you never put it in there.
Okay, cool.
And I think with all of you guys looting everything, this is a good place for us to end our first session. When we come back next week, Fox is going to be showing you guys the way to Palanthus. We'll see you around.